And good evening, everyone. Before we get too stuck into the iRacing lobbies, just a couple of really quick shoutouts, some off-screen follows, and some of my very first subscribers now that we've had affiliate status. So a follow from Captain NGM and Gunny85. Captain NGM also subscribed for a first month, as did longtime lurker Captain Buzzkill and Marsbase. So, longtime friends, thank you so much. And thank you for following, subscribing, and your constant support. It's very much appreciated. So, as the title very much implies, we are doing a very, very small Le Mans today. Not this weekend, but next weekend, IMSA is going to be at Road Atlanta for the obviously the real world Petit Le Mans, and so as you can see, track layout right there. So they're going to be doing the real world race next weekend. This weekend, iRacing is obviously doing their simulated Petit Le Mans events. I don't have the track time and license yet to actually be part of the full-blown endurance race. Some of my Wild Things Racing teammates are going to be doing that. Plug for the Wild Things. And so they're going to be in on that. And what I'm just going to be doing myself is just a couple of the standard Ferrari Challenge races and either some GT4s or the touring cars here this evening. Probably just going to be a couple or three races stream. Working on license promotion, so we'll get stuck into it here shortly, as it takes iRacing a little while to chooch, and we'll hopefully get it done and get some decent results. But first, obviously, we're just going to get into practice, get warmed up, and also hopefully, let's see, blind spotlights, the radar, everything seems to be working. Obviously, anyone in chat, please do speak up if the stream starts lagging. I am still trying to make sure I have everything properly optimized as far as how things are working. So if you are seeing it get a bit laggy, let me know and I will try and fix it. Dude, I was trying to let you go here so I didn't ruin your lap. Hello. Oh, hi Alex. Sorry, the font color that you're on right now in my Twitch studio is just the right shade that it's blending in with the background and I can barely see it. Cold tires. You should be able to change the font color if another one's easier to read. I mean, I can read what you say. I just I have trouble seeing the font that your name's in. Go figure, right? They make a font color that doesn't show up properly in their own streaming software. Whoa, boys. It should be in your little, I think it's a cog by the, at the bottom left of the chat bar, I think. Wish these guys would stop taking each other out so I could put in a clean lap. Well, that's not how you do it. Okay, yeah, that stream is looking a little choppy. I'm gonna have to try and fix that. Just pull over. And make a couple of small adjustments here. First. Yeah, let's put that there, because the engines were kind of noisy. And let's go over here. Let's see. Can we grab... There. That should hopefully have us grabbing just iRacing rather than trying to do a full monitor capture. So, gee, let's double check the sound. Let's bring that down -1 level. There. And I'm going to turn my spotter up by 1. That's right, just checking time, making sure I'm not going to be running late for my race. And let's jump back in, maybe do a couple more laps of practice. Good gracious, you two. Behave. Okay, I think I might have turned that down a little too much, but... Oh well, we can always fix it. On the plus side, at least over there on the stream preview, it looks a little less choppy. So hopefully Alex or anyone else who might be watching, visual quality's improved a little bit. I really wish it wouldn't get loose at the top of the hill like that, but... Whoop. I don't know, did I make him nervous, or did he just have a mistiming? Who knows? Not so good, not so good. Although sometimes I forget I can use a lot more of that exit curb right, or that was previous corner. Sorry, groundskeeper missed a bit of grass there. Alright, race should be starting, or race session should be opening up here soon. So we'll just complete this lap, do a quick volume adjustment. Right, back into options, and let's put that at like -5 there. Right, and only got a couple of minutes before the racer ticks over, so just gonna chill for a moment. Alright, so let's actually, what are the results? What's people's times? So yeah, I only did a 21.2. I know I can do times in this neighborhood in the low 20s if I really look it up. Obviously, the pros are up here in the 19s. This dude probably just like sent a Hail Mary, got a 218. But yeah, I mean, not bad, not great, but you know, we'll see who we're paired up with, what kind of pace we have when we actually get into the race itself. But I mean, considering how many there's like 80 some drivers, I don't know how I'm gonna get matched up if I'm gonna be stuck at like tag end of a super talented split, or you know, in a split where it's like you could win this. But considering how many wrecks we saw just doing this warm-up practice, it's kind of like, I think let's start from the back and let everybody kill each other. And then, you know, I'll hang back and be, be opportunistic, be a bit of a vulture, position vulture, iRating vulture. Honestly, I don't care that much about the iRating. I just want the improved safety rating, get the license, you know, and be able to do the more interesting and cool stuff. I'll worry about, you know, the actual hardcore iRating, you know, later. Actually, I probably won't even worry about a hardcore iRating. Just kind of, you know, take it, let it ebb and flow. You know, as long as I can, you know, do everything from like the touring car all the way up to like the prototypes, you know, and get a decent split for it. You know, that's what I'm after. Anyway, just do a really quick lap, see how those engine sounds are. Jeez, go option, gonna sound. What engines up? One more. Wait, audio mixer's still looking good. The stream, at least on my preview, looks less choppy. So again, do let me know if anyone's seeing any issues. But yeah, it's running smooth up here on the primary where I'm actually racing, and then over here, which is where my stream monitoring monitor is. So this is it. Hopefully all is good. She. But for Alex, I wonder if I can change your color for you. Doesn't look like I can. All right. But I think it's, if you look at your chat window, it's, I think, a cog or something like that. And there's like the tech bar where you put the text in, and just to the left of it, or maybe just to the right of it, there should be a button that's like settings or something like that. Preferences, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I did it. I basically ticked mine over to the Wild Things pink, um, and kind of left it there. And that was a while back. Oh, too late. Uh, uh, well, I am just going to hit ready to race because I'm not going to bother qualifying. Uh, well. If it isn't Captain NGM or I don't know. Do you want Captain NGM, Datrian, or Eric? But thanks so very much for the subscription, by the way. Like literally the night I got my affiliate everything filled out, you and Heather um, subscribed, and like considering we probably haven't spoken in a very long time, that's like really very touching. So you know, power right in the feels in a good way. But yeah, hopefully the two of you are doing well. Uh, as I said, haven't. Yeah, no, I was going to say you beat Alan to it, and he was the one who helped me set up the financials because some of it I was looking at, and I'm like, I'm not sure I can do that. And then he's like, no, try this and try this setting instead. And it's like, oh yeah, that works. Because the really weird stuff is like, because we have to deal with like some of the American tax stuff because of the Clara business, and then I'm trying to do it personally, and I'm like, that's a rather complicated form. And then I realize I've seen the business version of the form. The personal version of the form is like your information, so they know who's getting paid, basically. Uh, yeah, I did get back into it mostly just to um, have my streams or not my streams, my races streamed because some people were saying, "Oh, you should stream it if we can tune in." Because I know, like before I streamed, if the race was streamed by the organizer, I would try to send like parents and friends the link, and some of them were like, "Well, they never really show you," or they don't, they any number of things, or they didn't like the commentator, or whatever. Anyway, I was just like, I've got the Twitch channel, I should resurrect it. So yeah, it was just kind of like something I was haphazardly staggering into, and then it's like, oh yeah, I should have just like reminded everyone that used to watch that I streamed. Okay, so far, I know you guys can't see it. I've got it up on the far side of my monitor, so you're getting basically getting a 1080p. Well, the 1080p section of my monitor gets brought down slightly to 720 because streaming hardware. But yeah, you can't quite see the standings that I've got. And the guy who's on pole right now has done a 1 minute 20.1. My fastest is 1 minute 20.2, so I would have qualified second if I could have pulled that time out of my butt again. But honestly, I'm not really going to bother because, like I said, I think that there's just the way Road Atlanta works. I think there's going to be um, stumbles, bumbles, and tripping over each other. So I'm just going to kind of woe back and pick up spots where I can. I know I'd been just kind of streaming and thinking, it'd be nice if I can get affiliate and actually do this thing and get some money off of it. And, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I actually did get affiliate. I should actually try and do this somewhat well. So yeah, um, I've got to go back into uh, Twitch Studio at some point and actually get the sound alerts set up for it, because right now I just have the basic canned one for uh, for what's with the Twitch Studio, and I should get the actual sound alerts add-on installed and added, so I actually have some different and more interesting sounds and whatnot, rather than just the easy can stuff. Yep, that's me, girl in a fast car, trying not to break the expensive thing. I mean, I can ask Alan really, really, really nice, but I still don't think we're going to be able to get a real life Ferrari. So driving the Ferrari in iRacing is kind of, it'll have to do. And, but I mean, all things considered, like, since I don't have a motion rig, but I got the haptic pad there and whatnot, it's kind of it's as close as I'm going to get. So this, okay, a lot of you should have done your 2 laps by now. Like, you guys sitting on your hands. I'm just sitting here waiting because I'm going to start at the back, figuring there's going to be chaos at the start. But I don't know, maybe a bunch of other people have just decided to skip, and the session's just finishing its time. Yeah, there's actually a couple of companies that will like rent out exotic cars on we're next to, or we're fairly close to Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Well, by fairly close, it'd be like, it's still a 2-hour drive to get there, and then you're doing more driving on the track. But yeah, you can hire an exotic car, and they put you with a driving instructor who will take you around, show you what you need to do, and then kind of help you kind of just facilitate a slightly more enthusiastic lap within reason, obviously. So, uh, oh, new guy did 119.8, so I don't know that I'm necessarily going to be fighting for podiums here, but hopefully at least I'll be able to make up a bit of mostly some safety. That's what I want more than anything. I'm not so worried about my I rating. I'm not worried about being matched against the best of the best. I'll just would like to be matched against people who are not like smashy crashy awfulness. So let's fix it up in the garage. And let's just get out onto the grid, shall we?
Green next time by. Line up on the left side. We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The road's closed, don't come in. The estimated SOS is 1,297. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Alright, just make sure I got the brake bias where I want it. And no, I would rather not have a destruction derby. Destruction derbies are not fun. They destroy your safety. Mind you, most of these people are like C license, so or by the looks of it. So I'm going to assume that they are going to try and at least keep it clean because they'll want to not, have a crap ton of issues. Also, I don't know, call me crazy, but I figure you do people want iRating for prestige? Yes, but I would think that people would at very least want to have good safety ratings so they can drive the even faster and cooler cars. Also, some of these dudes, the way they're doing the warm up lap here, it's kind of like it's a little bit like you can accidentally hit each other on the formation lap and be done before you even get started. They're already scrapping like crazy. Easy there, dudes. Oh god, death everywhere. It's like the song. Dead bodies everywhere. Oi. Oh. That dude's name's Alex Eisenberg there. For a moment, I thought it said Aaron, and it's like Nog is racing. Oh, easy there, my dude. Alright, I wouldn't be surprised if one or two of these people behind me might be real fasties, so I'm gonna just, like, leave, the doors relatively open. I'm not less worried about position and, like I said, clean race, so if one of them's got the opportunity to make a move, I'm not gonna try and fight it and risk a collision, so. That was an off track, was it? Guess I kind of did a bit of a curb hop there. Oh well, noted for next time. Alright, I think this guy might have to run, so I'm not gonna, like... He didn't go for it. Come on, man. Don't be doing that now. It's not safe for too wide there. Like, we just kissed, but, man. You can't be parking it on the apex like that, bro. So I'm gonna let this dude who's got the tricolore livery here go attack the black car, because I think black car is gonna be a little easy to put under a lot of pressure, and he'll make a mistake and I can nab a position off that. It's, strategery. Hello, Alex. WTR, Alex. As opposed to turn 1, Alex. Who may or may not still be here. Oh, there goes the move right there. I mean, I suppose it's one way to pass him, but, punt to pass is kind of... Well, I wouldn't want somebody to do it to me, and, I could end up ruining my own car, so... Race is going good. P8 right now. Jonathan here in the car in front of me is going just well enough that haven't really been able to get the run on him all that much, so... I mean, I can kind of show him the nose, see if I can make him nervous, but, It's a fairly even strength lobby, so... All things considered, doing okay. Not bad, not, oh my god, wow. Whoa, ah! Whoa. Well, that's not gone well. Hi, Rain Dancer. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, is one of these guys having an issue? You again, Jonathan. Did you have an issue as well, sir? Come on. Give me the toe. Slipstream. White flag. There's been a surrender or it's the last lap? Overshot that a little bit. And there's a checkered flag right there. Let's see. Did I get where is go back a lap? Oh, maybe it's not gonna let me do this. Who was behind me? Was it this guy? Maybe not. Where is me? There we are. Yeah, we just had a wee netcode kiss right there. Uh, anyway, let's quit. I don't really need the replay for that. Sorry for the momentary blackness. So, what do you think, Alex? Touring car at 8:45 or GT4 at 8:30? I've got 10 minutes before the GT4 opens up. What do you think? Because I got the Merc unlocked for GT4, or I've got the Hyundai GT4, of course. Okay. How did I know he was going to say that? I had a feeling he was going to say that. All right. Let's join. And we'll see how we can do in the GT4. So you were locking the brakes of the prototype? Oh, that's right, they don't have ABS. You're braking in a straight line? Also, I know for, at least for iRacing, they recommend, like, if you're hoofing on the pedal as hard as you can, like, you probably don't want to exceed 85, 90%. Whereas ACC, they suggest calibrating it so that if you're like, like on the verge of dumping your bowels, pushing hard on the brake, that should be like full saturation of the brake and the ABS is going off. So I don't know. Yeah, because I know I usually don't lock too badly, but I've got like hoofing down on the pedal is like 80%, or well, I can probably it's probably closer to like 95 if I'm like pushing myself back in the chair, but um, like when I brake normally, it's like 80% of the brake pressure, and I can kind of sit on that and like modulate it and trail it off a little better. Yeah. Proportionally speaking, I think I might actually be faster in iRacing because the way it handles braking is more in line with reality than um, ew, first um, on stream subscription. A gift from Captain GM to Gunny85. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Yes, that's fixed setup, so I can't really fuss about with that anyway. So let's just get this here warmed up. And move brake bias down to like, I think 51.1 was where I really liked it most. Or maybe it was 52.1, I can't remember. I'll have to do a few laps and check it out. Whoa! Oh, okay. Holy Dinah. I must have put it way too far back. Maybe it was like 53.1. Actually, you know what? Whoa! Feels totally different than the Ferrari. Can I change? No, I can't change that because it's fixed setup. I know, Alex, I look like you right now. Alright, I think I have a better handle on what this car wants from me. Whoop. Wow, there's a lot of B licenses in here. Although Evan did say there's a lot of there's like B splits that are like super sweaty tryhards. So Race session's open. I think we'll just finish this lap, see how we did, and then head on over. Results 128, not bad. Not great, not bad. Excuse me. Come on, iRacing. Load up. Come on. Let's move to. Actually, no, I'd change the feel of the car. No, don't save the changes. I suppose some of the reason why the Ferrari feels heavy compared to the Merc is the extra speed. So qualifying has begun, but I'm going to start from the back as previous. Going to see if so we'll just click ready to race, and I'm going to see if that last result was there. Ferrari challenge. So those stats is I got 0.07 positive safety rating and lost 1 point of I rating. The I rating I really don't care that much about, but I did gain safety decently, so that makes me happy. So hopefully we can gain again in this race, and we should have some pretty good. Oh, it's not actually going to tell me, is it? What? Because the session's in progress. Never mind. Just seeing if I could do some cheatsy doodles with the companion app. Uh, yeah, after this race, I don't know that I'm going to be able to wait around to do another, because Ferrari and touring cars won't start until 9:45 Eastern. 9:30 would be the next GT4 event. But I don't know. I'll think of something. I don't have any of the hypercars or anything like that, so I can't do the see if I can survive Road Atlanta and the hypercars better than Kurto did. But oh well. Although I'm although I'm sure Cap and Mars would be thoroughly amused to watch me like slap a hypercar all over the walls. Actually, that reminds me. Which of the hypercars did you actually buy and try? Because I know you said I know you have the Porsche, but what else do you have? Because I know like Pope and Greg have them all because they're nerds like that. He's dead, Jim. I don't think Ironclad Relic's here anymore, or he's just lurking. Oh, you have all of them. Did you try the Acura? Um, okay, so poll time right now 1 minute 27.2. Okay, so you didn't try the Acura. Okay. Heading to Spa, so you wait, you're not doing the Petite Le Mans? Because that's why I named this stream a very small Le Mans, because it's at the Petite Le Mans track. Oh, you're doing that again rather than worrying about a specific race. I gotcha. Yeah, if I was eligible, I don't think I'd want to just jump into like a GTP, especially considering like the the Ferrari is a handful, and that's just a GT3, which we're both abundantly used to from ACC. So, I have curiosity, why are you doing a lot of car testing? I thought like whoever you'd be paired up with had already kind of picked which car you were taking, in which case it's just like a matter of, you know, jump in the car and turn laps, get used to what you need to do, what the car wants from you, etc. I see. Looking at what you're most comfortable with. So it's pretty different than what I'm used to. Like, mind you, I haven't really done much endurance other than the one with yourself and Evan. Um, all of the bits of endurance I'm used to was with turn one, and it was like the better drivers were the ones that basically kind of picked the car, and then um, we kind of went from there. It was my job to just jump in the car with the setup, get used to doing a stint, and then kind of just go from there, you know. Uh, yeah, I mean, for me, any of the modernish stuff, like the thing Greg and Pope did with the the Corvette C6 GTE or GT1 or whatever it was. Like, I would probably not ever do that. Mostly because I find the C5 and C4, 5, and 6 Corvettes ugly. But also, I would just go to the team if I wanted to be in an event and be like, "What are you driving?" And, like if it's open setup, give me the setup. I'll just start turning laps and we'll we'll see about it. And I'll we just give feedback from there. Yeah, I don't know if how my pace would translate across, but I haven't. I would have to do. Um, I would have to do a race on iRacing on a similar track, and then go back and look at what I did on the ACC because I don't remember any of my lap times off the top of my head. The only one I think I know of might be Imola, and then I could have a one-to-one comparison because we did Imola and more female racers. Right, so just jump on the grid.
1 lap to green, get ready. Line up on the left side. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Pit road's closed, don't come in. The estimated SOF is 1,412. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
It looks like a bunch of people did what I ended up doing and just not bother qualifying. Assuming there was going to be lots of death. Dude there says good luck all. Eh, more like clean race all. But anyway. Somebody's revving their Porsche like a crazy person.
Catch stop, car. Catch stop, car. Catch stop,
Alright. Safety car is about to pull in. Alright. Everybody cleans the race. Come on now. You're all hot and bothered to get going there, Sparky, and then you just... Oh, death! Death everywhere! Oh god! Ah, shoot, I think I tapped somebody. Yeah, crap. Whoa, dear. Oi, watch your rejoin there, buddy. Alright, we are up to B number 13. We're at just shy of the 5-minute mark in the 15-minute race. 7 minutes in, still P13. Whoop. And we're just about to hit 9 minutes. We've gone up one spot. I think dude there had a... Or the dude we passed previously was maybe had an issue, lost it, something. Alright, we just got the 5-minute notice. Oh, we had a jumper. Somebody might be having some packet loss. Dude, come on. Another great performance from me, this. Ugh. I don't think that one's going to have a great result. Uh, it's just the practice. All right. Let's see how badly that touch damaged my safety rating. No, it hasn't even finished tabulating yet. Uh, Come on. Come on, app. Tell me the things. Please. Please tell me the things. It's still not telling me. Oh well. Uh, oh, there we go. Oh, well, so let me just do a comparison here. I think, so I gained 0.7 from the Ferrari race and lost, or sorry, I gained 0.07 from the Ferrari race and lost 0.06 thanks to Dude Bro with his sticking his nose in bad spots. I mean, still P13. Guess can't be too upset by that. Anyway. Is there anything starting soon that I don't like the GR86. Doesn't start till 10. And those are rookie races anyway. I tell you what, for the last few minutes, I think what I will do is, can I get at the schedule? All right, so actually, let's go and do that. All right, so we have Imola for next week. I wonder. Let's maybe do test drive of the GT4 at Imola, see how it compares really quick. Just so I can have an idea of where my pace is in relation. So let's see. Wild sim racing files. Imola, Imola, Imola. Okay. So we'll do a quick test. Whoa! Well, I've just wrecked those tires. Uh, so Imola looks slightly different in iRacing than it does in ACC, so I'm kind of having to relearn some of these reference points here. Yeah. God damn it.
Got wheel damage.
Yes, I know. Thank you. You know what? Let's fix this. Oi, 8. 8. Give me 8, exactly. Thank you. Let's try it again. I guess that's a first gear turn, even in GT4. Get your brain out of GT3 mode. You have to brake there. You can't just coast it in there. Alright. Let's see if we can put in a clean one now that we've made all the silly mistakes. Hmm. And I think I have the hang of it now. Still getting an off track at very anti-alta. Probably can't use the sausage curb like at all. Okay, went in a bit too deep there, but I think I know where the limit is going to be. Right, well, at least I got Variante Alta properly done. So that's good news. Maybe try one more, see if I can improve on it, and then if not, Yay, did Variante Alta properly. Woohoo! Alright, what the heck, we'll try just one more. Now that I think I finally got the hang of this. Whoop. Should have left it in third for Tamburello. Yes, come on. Ah, dang it. Those blasted sausage curbs. So 153.5. So jump out of this. Let's bother saving that. Da-da, da-da, da-da. So yeah, my best qualifying time in ACC on fumes basically was a 152.1. So with a half a tank of fuel, doing a 53.5 is not great. But that's, like I said, on fumes with a custom setup versus what I just did was with, like I said, half a tank of fuel and a fixed setup for iRacing. So um, I'm not going to lose sleep, obviously, for a lack of pace. But I think, given the time, it is is basically time for me to call it for this evening. I have, unfortunately, many other things to do. So, everybody who tuned in, thank you so much. Obviously, Ironclad Relic, Alex from Turn 1 as well. So, WTR, Alex, Turn 1, Alex, Mars Base, obviously, Cap. And if you were lurking, Gunny, thank you so much. For those who subscribed, I think Captain Buzzkill was lurking as well. So again, everyone, thanks so much for the support, the views, and everything. And guess we'll probably be back on Thursday for the weekly rally stream, doing some barrel rollers clubs. So we'll be doing that. So tune in on Thursday, and we'll see you then. Have a good one.